Hey guys, it's Linkoro, and today I'm going to be making a video on my Wings of Fire OCs. Please do not try and copy my OCs, otherwise this video will have to be taken down. And I don't want that to happen, and so do you. So this is my first Sea Wing OC. As you can see, called Marine because they're sea wing and they're in the sea and they're kind of marine animals. You can just read the bio if you want to. So she's royal, of course, because of the royal patterns. There's a horn ring made of moon rock, which is that one, and a horn ring made by an animus, which is a dragon that has a special type of magic, if you don't know what that is. So this is Marine. Yes, she is a female. Oh my goodness, what is that thing? So as I said, please do not try and copy these, because I do not want to take this video down, and you don't want this video to get taken down, and that means that I can never make a Wings of Fire OC video, and it's gonna make a lack of Wings of Fire videos. Because the more videos I make on Wings of Fire, the more OC copies I get. Because you're just gonna copy them, and I don't want that to happen. Because sometimes you just want your OCs to be unique. And you don't want them to be you don't want them to be revealed and like tons of your own dragon, because no other person likes people copying their OCs. Because yeah, so that was about the OC copy, and that I'll have to take down my video so that nobody can copy my OCs, because I don't want to have to be strict on this stuff, but I kind of have to, otherwise, you know. So that was my first Sea Wing OC. This is my only good OC, but I'm gonna have to reveal my bad ones as well. Even if they don't have a bio, even if I tried making one of the Wings of Fire books, but copying dragons off the Wings of Fire books is totally normal, so you can do that instead of copying other people's. It's not like Wings of Fire, the actual book series, is gonna be like, no, you can't copy my dragons, because there's totally it's totally okay for you to copy Wings of Fire dragons, because this is a Wings of Fire roleplay, so it's basically so you can make your own dragons, and also you can roleplay as the dragons in the book. So feel free to do that. So that was my first one. Now I'm going to go on to a few others, and The OCs have to be really quick, otherwise this video is going to be too long. So I'm going to have to... So this is my only OC that I'm going to go outside with. And I can't do too many OCs in the map because it's gonna have to load and you know. Sorry, all that boring stuff. Now let's just quickly go. I'm sorry, I can't pause the video because I'm right. So yeah, this is Tsunami. Yeah, this is not very good looking Tsunami, but it used to look like more blue scales. Oops. I'm sorry. Well, let's just try it. I'm sorry, it won't look the same. But this is Tsunami. I tried to make it off the books, but it really did not go well. And yes, you've seen me with this before. This is Riptide. Not off the books, but I might have taken the name off the books. So that is Riptide. Now I'm going to go on to Sandwings. So this is Thunder Capturer, which is black, completely black horn rings. Eyes are completely black. I don't know if you can actually change the eyes, but so I know Thunder Capturer doesn't really fit Sandwings, but I just like the name because it kind of fits with the, you know. This is probably my best Sandwing, to be honest. And if you like any of my OCs, still don't copy them. But you can try and make one that's kind of unique to my OCs. I don't know. So that's one. Yeah, that failed. This is Coyote. Blue and green horn rings because I just like the colours. It's like a sandy kind of colour, you know. Also, this one is me trying to make Sunny off the Wings of Firebugs, but that failed. So I've got Coyote instead. This is quite an old OC as well as Thunder Capturer. So yeah, you can just read the bios. If you've already read this one, then you can read this one, which is really short. So I guess those are both my Sandwing OCs. Now this is my first ever this is my first time coloring my dragon on Wings of Fire. This is my first ever dragon that I started coloring, but the first ever dragon that I played as without customizing it was the Mudwing. So that's Falcon. Yeah, this is really old. And that is from... Let me just get onto it. sorry to keep you waiting. It's glitching everywhere. And that dragon was from him. Where is it? It was my my Simon Says video. Ah, here it is. Righty. No, stop it. Please. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry, can't show you. It's from, if you haven't watched it, then you can just quickly pause this and start watching it if you want to. I'm sorry. So, this is Skywatcher. It's based off my book called The Trilogy of the Scales, and in the prologue there's a dragon called a Skywatcher and her daughter called Amber Scale, and they just in a hatchery with the egg. She can't take her eyes off it until they go back next morning and they find strange talon prints and their egg was gone. And that is a cliffhanger for you to try and work out if you can. This is the Icewing OCs. This is really old OC Arctic. I used to be so bad at making OCs. I used to think so hard about making OCs. You know, this is Alpine, I don't know. All of my Icewings get irritated by heat for some reason. Now, this is Snowstorm. He originally closing his eyes, and he was a dragon. He was a statue that was enchanted by an animus dragon. I think animus sea wing or animus Icewing, I don't know. And now he's a living, walking statue. Yeah. And this is this is quite recent. I know it hasn't said that it got enchanted, but it was enchanted, let me say. I mean it is, but right. My rain wings. Cinnamon. This is Cinnamon. If you haven't read the 3rd or 4th book, the Nightwings are kidnapping Rainwings for their venom, and this is what happened to this Rainwing, and she still has the chain on her neck. Also, I don't know what that is. Weird. So I think the brown and yellow goes really well together, and I tried making socks. It's so cute. Also, I really like the white stripes, and the fade makes it look awesome. Fading is one of my favorite things to do because they're like really fun and they're also really cool, and yep. So that's Cinnamon. I hope you read the bio already because I'm going to switch. Yeah, this is Zoro. This is one of my really old Rainwings. I made it with the Silkwing, but I don't think it goes well with the Silkwing, so I did it with the Rainwing instead. I mean, that happens with all Rainwings, you know, but Yeah, no. So, this is when fading wasn't really my thing. I don't really like this that much, but I think the red and the white goes quite well, but I don't know what that is. Right. Yeah, this is Slipstream. I tried doing this with the sea wing, but it just keeps tagging out Slipstream. I don't know why. So this is half sea wing, half rain wing. Not lazy, kind of like Glory, if you know who she is. Brave, kind of like Glory. This is like Glory personalities, you know. And she barely uses her venom on the venom testing, though. And she does get annoyed. So, my Nightwing OCs. Nightwings are one of my favourites, by the way. Okay, this is Quick Strike. What? Quick Strike was it? Really? Oh, I forgot. This is just really old, that's why I'm just saying, what? I saw the name from Wings of Fire book. I didn't steal it, I just liked the name Quick Strike. This is when I was like, I couldn't be bothered to make a bio, so I'm gonna be really lazy with it. And I absolutely adore the purple with the black. It goes like so well. So that was number 1. This is number 2, Snake Sayer. This is one of my favorites. Stubborn, highly trained assassin. Used to be an assassin. Good at keeping secrets like all Nightwings. Trained to read minds. Alright. I still really like the pale purple, but I literally adore this purple though. Snake Sayer was like, used to be like my absolute favorite thing dragon to play as. And this is my most recent, like really recent Nightwing. This is Fortuneseeker. 5 seconds to read this bio. I'm sorry. Also, for some reason, the abilities don't come up on the customization. It's really annoying. Yes, I had the moon rock horn ring thing for a long time. So I'm gonna start getting really quick because the video is gonna get too long. I'm sorry. This is Serene. It's a Silkwing. Really short bio, so then it's quicker. I think the red and the aquamarine goes really well. This Wildminder, I kind of hate this, but Wildminder is like the worst name possible. Like, look at this thing. This thing. Number 3. This is, yeah, I absolutely despise this. This thing. What is this? I'm so excited for the leafing to come out. So that is all of my Wings of Fire OCs. I will see you next time in the next Wings of Fire video. Goodbye. Dun, 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 dun. Good. See you next time. Remember to like and subscribe.